students, welcome once again to the Owl Academy of Education. In today's video, we are going to discuss here with ICSE class 7th subject math. Chapter is chapter 8, that is unitary method. Right? Its exercise is 8B. In up to chapter 7 you have seen in our earlier videos. Now we are going to discuss here with the unitary method. Unitary method is quite easy if you have basic knowledge of the terms used in it. First of all, we will learn what is unitary method. It is the method in which the value of unit quantity is first obtained and to find out the value of any required quantity. Right, here you have to keep in mind two basic things. First is, to get more we should multiply, and to get less we should divide. Right, now one thing you will hear here is directly proportional. Two quantities are said to be directly proportional if on the increase of one the other increase to the same extent, and on decrease of one the other decrease. If one is increased, the other will be increased. If one is decreased, the other would also be decreased. Right, for example, if we buy some articles, then we see more number of articles, more is the cost. If we will buy more number of articles, we have to pay more cost, and if we buy less number of articles, we have to pay less cost. It is vice versa or proportional, directly proportional. In the same way, more men will do more work and will consume less days, and less men will do less work and will take more days. In the same way, more distance is covered in more time and less distance is covered in the less time. Right, this is the proportional, directly proportional. Right, one thing you have to keep in mind in proportion is the ratios of like terms are always equal. Like terms are always equal. Right, now we will move on to the exercise 8B. Here your first question is exercise 8B. First question is, 12 bags of rice having equal weights weigh 174 kg. How much will 20 such bags weigh? Right, we will solve these methods by the proportion, by the methods you have done in the previous video, ratio and proportion. We will take the proportion method here by proportion. Right, here two quantities are given, number of bags and weight. Number of bags and we have to find the weight. So I have explained in the earlier video of ratio and proportion, the thing which is given two times you will take first. Right, here we will start solving the sums. So here the thing two times given is bags, and bags, 12 bags and 20 bags. So here I will put bags, ratio bags, and in proportion are their weights, weight, ratio, weight. Right, first are 12 bags, and the 12 bags weighs 174 kg. and ratio 20 bags we have to find. Weight of 20 bags we have to find. We will put proportion here, and the thing that we have to find, we will assume it as x kg, right? Therefore product of extremes is equal to product of means. Okay students, extreme terms are 12 and x. So 12 multiplied x is equal to 174 multiplied 20. Therefore x would be equal to 174 multiplied 20 upon 12. This is simple. We are going to solve it first. 6 to the 12, 10 to the 20, 3 to the 6, 5 to the 10, 3 1 the 3, 3 5 the 15, 2 are remaining. 17 minus 15, 2, that will become 24, 3 8 the 20. Here 58 equal multiplied 5. So first we will multiply with 8, 8 5 the 40, 5 5 the 8 5 ja 40, 5 5 ja 25 plus 4 29. 290 kg would be our answer, right? So this is the proportion method. Now we will move on to the question number 3rd, solution of. If 16 meter of cloth cost rupees 2200, what is the cost of 6 meter of such cloth? So again 16 meter, 6 meter, rupees 2200 are given. So the thing that is given 2 times is meters. So we will meter ratio meter proportion rupees ratio rupees, right? Meter is 16 meter, ratio 6 meter, proportion price of 16 meter is rupees 2200, and 6 meter we have to find. So again product of extremes, 16 multiplied x would be equal to 2200 multiplied 6. X would be equal to 2200 multiplied 6 upon 16. So 3 to the 6, 8 to the 16. So 8 1 ja 8, sorry 8 to the 16, 6 remaining, 8 60 will become 8 7 ja 56, and 40 will remaining, 8 5 ja 40. So we will multiply 270 by 3, 3 5 ja 15, 7 3 ja 21 plus 1 22, 3 2 ja 6 plus 2 8. So price would be rupees 825, right students? Now this was your question number 3rd. Question number 2 you will do at home. It is just like question number 1st, right? Now we will move on to next. If 8.5 meters of a uniform rod weighs 30.6 kg, what will be the weight of the same rod? Here one term we will have left 5 meter of. What will be the weight of 5 meter of the same rod? So here two things are given, meter, and weight is 30.6 kg. So we will write here as in the solution. Meter ratio, meter proportion, kg ratio, kg. So 18.5 meter, uh, 8.5 meter, weight of 8.5 meter is 30.6 kg. We have to find weight of 5 meter. Here we will proportionate it. Here we will put x. So product of extremes, 8.5 multiplied x will equal to 30.6 multiplied 5. So x would be 30.6 multiplied 5, 8 point. Here number of decimal places are same, so we can neglect this this decimal. We will consider it as 85, right? 5 1 ja 5, 5 17, 5 ja 85, 17 1 ja 17, 1 here, 13 will be remaining, so it will become 136, 17 9 ja 136. So sorry, 17 8 ja 136. So our answer would be 18 kilogram. Right, students? So we will move on to the next solution is, if 12 apples weigh 2 kilogram 500 grams, and how many apples will weigh 15 kg. So here apples ratio, apples we have to find out. Here you have to keep in one thing in mind, so I am going to rub it. What that thing is, here weight is given here 2 times weight, it is given in grams, it is in kilograms. So first we will convert that 2 kg 500 grams into kilograms to make uniformity of the units. So 1 kg equal to 1000 grams, so we will multiply it, so it will become 2000 gram, and we will add this remaining 500 gram to it, so it will become 2500 gram, right? Here 15 kg is okay, will equal to 15 into 1000, 15,000 gram, right? Now here grams, here grams, here apples, here apples you have to find. So we will take grams ratio grams, proportion is apples ratio apples. Now 12 apples are given, how much is their weight? So we will first put weights here 2500, and this is 15 15,000 proportion. 2,500 is of 12 apples, and here we have to find. Now product of extremes. 2,500 multiplied x equal to 12 multiplied 15,000. So this x would be equal to 12 multiplied 15,000 upon 2,500. So we will cut this with this. 25 1 ja 25, 25 6 ja 150. Now 12 6 ja is equal to 72. So 12 apples are weighing this. 15 apples, 15 kg, 12 kg apples, right? How many apples will weigh 15 kg? 72. This is our required answer. Right, students? Take it as simple as you can. Now we move. Question number 5 is your homework. It is just like question number 4. Question number 6 has been done here. Now we will move on to next. Question number 8. So question number 8 is a scooter consumes 2.5 liters of petrol in covering a distance of 85 kilometers. What distance will be covered in 8 liters of petrol? So here liters, here liters. So we will take it this way. So liters ratio liters is as kilometer ratio kilometer. So first we will take 2.5 liter. In 2.5 liter covers 85 kilometer. So we have to find in 8 liter what would he cover. So here we will put x. So product of extremes, 2.5 multiplied x would be equal to 85 multiplied 8. So x would be 85 multiplied 8 upon 2.5. Right, students? So for solving this, you have to take 85 multiplied 8. This would become 25 upon 10. So when we would divide this, it will be become reciprocated. 25 would be here and 10 would go there. So 17 5 ja 85, 5 5 ja 25, 5 1 ja 5, 5 2 ja 10. So 17 2 ja 34, 34 multiplied 8 would be 8 4 ja 32, 8 3 ja 24 plus 3 would become 27. It will cover 272 kilometers in 8 liters of petrol. Less petrol, less kilometer, more petrol, more kilometers. Funda is same. Right? Keep in always in mind. If a man walks 16 kilometers in 5 hours, how long would he take to walk 11.2 kilometers? Again see More hours, more kilometer, less hour. Our answer would be in less. So here kilometer, two terms are same, so we will put them here. Kilometer, ratio kilometer is as hours, ratio hours, right? So kilometer, 16 kilometer in how many hours? 5 hours. So we have to find in how many hours he would go 11.2 kilometer. Here we put x. So product of extremes, 16 multiplied x equal to 5 multiplied 11.2. So x would be 5 multiplied 11.2 upon 16. So 16 1 ja 16, 16 7 ja 112, one decimal place. So we will put decimal after one decimal place, right? So 7 5 ja 35, here 3.5 hours, or he will take 3 hours 30 minutes, right? Now we will move on to the next sum, that is question number 10. We are going to solve here question number 10. So its solution, I think question number 11 has been written 2 times, so it has already solved on previous page. Right, now question number 10. A compositor takes 1 hour 45 minutes to compose 24 pages of a book. How long will he take to compose 64 pages? Right, so here pages is to pages, so pages, ratio pages is as first we will change it. We will make the units uniform. For that we have to change 1 hour 45 minutes to minutes. So 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. So this will become 60 minutes. Now we will add this 45 into these minutes. So this would become 106 plus 4 minutes. Now pages, ratio pages is as minutes ratio minutes. Right, students? How many pages? 24 pages. He takes how many minutes? 105 minutes. How many pages are there? 64. For 64 pages, how much he will take? We will assume it x. So product of extremes, product of means, x equal to 105 multiplied 64 by 24. So 12 2 ja 32 2 ja 16 2 ja 6 2 ja 8 2 ja 3 2 ja 3 1 ja 3 3 3 ja 9 3 5. So 35 8 ja 8 5 ja 40 8 3 ja 24 plus 4 28. Now these are minutes. We have minutes, right? If our answer is given in minutes, then it is okay, but we have changed the hour and minutes to minutes, so we will convert it here into hour and minutes. For that we will divide it by 60. So 6 4 ja 24, 4 will be remaining, 4 hour 4 is your remainder, 4 hour 40 minutes, right? This would be our answer. Now we will move on to the next question. Question number 12. 5 men can paint a hall in 18 hours. How many men will be able to paint it in 10 hours? So we have hours, we will write it as hours ratio hours is as men ratio men. How many hours? 8 in 18 hours, 5 men are required, and sorry, 5 will I will put here, right? Now 18 hours, 5 men, and 10 hours we have to find. 10 hours we will put x here. So therefore 18 multiplied x product of extreme equal to product of means. 5 men can paint in 18 hours. 10 hours. 5 men can paint a hall in 18 hours. How many men will be able to paint it in 10 hours? So now here students, one thing you have to keep in mind: 5 men in 18 hours. How many men will be required to paint it in 10 hours? Here you have to keep in mind that here 5 men are given, right? And their hours are 18, and here hours are less. So for that, what who have to be done is, here I am going to rub it and do it vice versa. So here which thing has came into play is directly proportional. In the directly proportional cases, you have to keep in mind that they are interchanged. How they are interchanged? Like this. So product of means 10 multiplied x equal to product of extremes 5 multiplied 18. So x equal to 5 multiplied 18 upon 10. 5 1 ja 5, 5 2 ja 10, 2 9 ja 8 equal to 9 men. Right? You have to keep one thing here in mind, that less men, less hours. Sorry, here are more hours, less men, less hours, more men. Right? Here directly proportional, I have told you in the start of this video, here directly proportional will came here in picture. Right? Now question number 13 is your homework, and we will move on to question number 14. Here, in a fort, 360 men had provision for 21 days. If 60 more men join them, if 16 men joins them, then how long will the provisions last? So here also you have to keep in mind, 360 men are here, their provision lasts for 21 days. Right? If 60 more men, that means 360 plus 60, here 420 men are in, have gone in total. So less there here men were less 21 days. So here more men, provision will become less days, because more men will eat more and the provision will last for less days. Right? So men ratio, men here, days ratio, days. Here we have to write by dp. Now how many men are there? 360. How many days it lasts? For these 360 we will put direct here. Right? Now 360 are joined by 60. Right? So these days we have to calculate. So this will become 360 ratio 360 plus 60, 420 proportional x ratio 21. So product of means 420 multiplied x equal to product of extremes 21 multiplied 360. So x would become 21 multiplied 360 upon 420. 0 0 got cancelled. 21 2 ja 42, 2 1 ja 2, 18. So 18 days. So here you can see less men, more days, more men, less day, because they will eat more, so the provisions will last less for less days. This thing here you have to keep in mind. Here I am writing by right. So next question number 13 is your homework. 14 I have done. Now we will move on to question number 15. Solution. In an army camp, 300 soldiers, not sliders, had provisions for 13 days. If 40 of them are transferred to the other camp, how long will the provision last? In the same way, here in the last question 60 men were added, here 40 are less. Right? So we will write soldiers ratio soldiers is as days ratio days. So 300 soldiers for 13 days. Now 300 40 of them are transferred. So here we write by direct proportion. Again, now if you have set this, it has become quite easy. 300 minus 40 equal to 260 x ratio 13. Now we will do this product of extremes. 260 multiplied x equal to 13 multiplied 300. So x 13 into 300 upon 260. 0 got cancelled with 0. 13 1 ja 13, 2 ja 16, 2 15 ja 30. So 15 days. So here you can judge from the answer that here were 300 soldiers, provisions was for 13 days. Now 300s have been reduced to 260, so the provision would last for more days. More men will eat more, so provision lasts for less days. Less men would eat less, so the provision would last for more days. Right? Now question number 16. Moving at the rate of 70 km per hour, a car completes a journey in 18 minutes. How will it take to complete this journey if the speed is 84 km? Now we can say speed is to speed proportion time is to time. Right? Now speed is 16 km per hour. Now students, one thing is here are only minutes, here are kilometer per hour. Right? 18 minutes kilometer per hour. What you have to do, speed. So speed here is 70. Now it has become 84. Time here we have to find it, and here it was 18 minutes. Right? Again here we will write by dp. Now product of means 84 multiplied x would be 18 multiplied 70. X would be 18 multiplied 70 upon 84. Now 9 2 ja 18, 42 2 ja 84, 3 3 ja 19, 14, 3 ja 42, 45 ja. So our answer here is 15. What we have find minutes. Right? So this was all about unitary method. Students, we have done all the exercise. If you face any difficulty in the remaining question, then you can contact our channel in the comments list and send your problem there, right? If you have understood well this chapter, all the questions, then make like more and more likes and shares to this video, and get our channel subscribed by more and more of your friends so that they can also be helped, right? So it's goodbye from now. We will again meet in the next video with some new topic, new exercise. Till then, it's goodbye.